Hi guys, it's Red Elric, and just taking a few minutes out on job number 4. I bought some Samuel Garwith Black Forest, just a little 10 gram sample. It's you can definitely pick up the honey. It's a honey aromatic. Smells very nice in the jar. Smells very nice in the drawer. And judging by the fact that it's still smoking away with the charring light, it's probably very easy burning. I thought because it's called Black Forest, I'd use my forest green Falcon, and because it's a honey aromatic, I thought I'd use a sort of honey coloured bowl. But they happen to come together anyway. It just seemed to make sense. I'm not detecting much honey, but give it time. Very nice anyway. I think I said this is job number 4. Got 4 jobs. Obviously the main one is fire service, and then I work. Job number 2, I guess, would be working for the funeral director, doing funerals, burying and stuff like that. Job number 3 is one where I can put myself down to be on call at night if there's a deceased person to be collected from a old people's home, or if they've died at home, and I'll go with a private ambulance and collect. Job number 4, which I'm doing today, I probably get this about once or twice a month. I come on for an extra shift here, and it's not technically fire service related. It's a kind of project that's been taken on by the fire service. There are old people who are susceptible to falling over, and if they fall, they're not hurt, but they can't get up. And so there was a private company which had alarms which people could activate, so they'd get somebody come round to the house to pick them up. But then that private company went into partnership with the fire service, so the fire service can use their staff who volunteer, and that way it's a cheaper way of doing it, and we get some extra dosh. I was just about to say I'm getting to the end of this now, but I think it's just gone out as I turn the camera on. So I was going to say that it's got a little bit peppery now. I'm getting towards the dottle at the bottom of the bowl, so it's got a little bit bitter and lost that sweetness. Still a bit round the edge. But my overall opinion, first impression of Black Forest, it's what I'd call a good fishing tobacco. I don't know if that's a term anybody else has used before. Similar to another term that I use, which is a reading tobacco, but what I call a fishing tobacco is because they're both tobaccos that benefit from you sitting down and taking it slow. But I think with a sweet aromatic, it's better smoked outside in the fresh, sort of nice clean air. I think of reading tobaccos more of the English blends, which are sort of like fireside tobaccos where you're sitting down, perhaps reading a book. But this would make an excellent blend for sitting down by a riverbank or a fishing pond, fishing pool I think they call them. I've never been fishing, but that kind of activity where you're sitting down outside having a nice relaxing, slow, gentle, drawn out smoke, one where you could leave the pipe in your mouth, almost forget you've got it, and just as you're breathing in and out, just gently take in some of this. But as I say, it's come to the end now. But very nice, very enjoyable. I'm really getting my money's worth out of this bowl. I don't think there'll be much dottle left at the end of this. And up till now it hasn't required any relights. It's been very easy burning. I'd probably give this tobacco about a 4 out of 5. It's just not quite as honey tasting as it smells. But maybe with the right sort of techniques you might get more out of it than I did. Right, that's that. Be seeing you